Hello friends, how are you? My name is Nixon and today I want to highlight some few important things with the Roland Cube electric guitar amplifier. So I did a video I think 2 or 3 days before, and some of the friends they wished they could see the whole review, and I watched some other YouTube review about the amp, and what I've seen that most people um, they don't let the clear chords or notes to ring out so that you can hear. Instead, majority of the people are just playing licks, especially blues licks, and they doesn't show much exactly what the amp can do. So I would like to talk a few things before doing the job. The best features about this amp, as I have seen in these few days I've been trying it, that it is very tiny. As you can imagine, I can hold it like this. It weighs a few pounds. I've not measured to see exactly how much, but in kilograms, I'm not sure, maybe 3 kilograms I think. This is very light. Anyways, as you can see, it has the strap which comes with the amp. So this is, as you can see, is a micro cube strap, and it is very comfy, very comfortable to carry around. And as you can see, I can even hold using my little finger, just to tell you how light it is. Otherwise, they brand it as a cube, but it is not a cube in terms of shape. It is a rectangle, so to say, because this side and this side, they are not equal in distance. From here to here is not equal from here to here, but that's not a big deal. The big deal is how it is. So I thought earlier it was a cube in shape, but it's not a perfect cube, so to say. Otherwise, the other important feature of this one is that it runs on two power options. That it uses the DC power, so you can see DC in here, and you can use it, you can connect it using an adapter of DC from the wall socket, but also you can use 6 AA batteries. So for example, I'm using this Sony AA batteries I just bought yesterday, so is what I'll be using now. So it is very important for my country like mine, because sometimes we have power cuts. So if you want to use the amplifier, if you don't have power, then it becomes useless. But if you have the option of batteries, you can use it anytime. But also it is important because if you go like basking, or maybe in a picnic, or in a holiday somewhere where there is no electricity, you can carry this friend with you, provided you just have the batteries. And according to Roland, they say in the website it can last up to 20 hours straight playing, and some reviews they say it can go up to 25 hours. So I haven't tested letting it be used for 20 hours straight. I hope it is true. And also on this side it have the record out of phones, so you can use it silently if you have the phones, so you don't have to disturb your friend or your neighbor. And it have the auxiliary in also here, so you can plug other like an iPod, an iPad or something, a phone, so that you can, for example, you can use it for backing tracks, for playing backing tracks, while you can use the input for playing. So it have the auxiliary in of this pin, and also the smaller pin for iPod, iPad, phones, etc. Otherwise, this is a power off and on. and as you can see, this is for batteries, and on this side it's just the words Micro Cube and the speakers you can see in the logo for Roland. And this speaker is a 5-inch speaker, so it is very loud for the size. I have my studio monitors are 3-inch speakers, and they are very loud too. So 5 inches is very loud for the size. But on this main part, which is my main focus, I'm not sure if you can read if I turn it this side or this side, I'm not sure. But I want to say that it has the tuning fork, and I'm going to just let the power on, and just this is touch sensitive, the tuning fork. So if it is tuned in A, so this is A natural. I hope you can hear that is A natural. So you can use that as a reference to tune your guitar. As you can see, it has also the A flat. That is A flat. If you want to tune to flat tunings, in one semitone, and in the second semitone, you have this one. So it is touch sensitive. The little you press, the lesser the sound. So the harder the press, the harder the sound. Okay, so that is the tuning fork. Otherwise, you have the input, which can be an instrument, a guitar or something, and it has this tone. You have tone with low and high, and you have the effects and delay and reverb, and you have volume, master volume, you have the gain, and you have the COSM the amp, which it tries to emulate. So as I can see, it has about some people say 6, some people say 7, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you can see here, it is 6. So you can see you have the acoustic, you have the jazz chorus clean, you have the black panel, you have the British combo, you have the classic stock, you have the amplifier, and the mic simulator. So you have the here in effects, you have the chorus, you have flanger, you have phaser, and you have tremolo. Otherwise, with the delay and reverb, as you can see, it is just delay and reverb. So I was using this the other 2 days, and I am overwhelmed. This thing is a beast. So having said that, I will just go and plug in so that you can hear how it sounds, and that is important thing. So I have my cord here, so I'm going to plug in straight to in, and I'm going to just put it aside so that you can see. I'm just going to put somewhere here near so that you can hear the sound clearly. Otherwise, I'm just going to use my my guitar here and plug in and switch it on. So it is on now. So I'm just going to take off all the effects. My volume is maximum volume, and my volume in my guitar as well is maximum volume, and I'm having the neck pickup. So the sound can be subjective to the type of pickups you are using, the type of guitar, of course, and which pickups you are using. But otherwise, this is the sound. So here everything is off, all the effects are off. I'm just having my gain at about 12 o'clock, so it is halfway, and my volume is all the way up. So this is how the guitar, the amplifier sound, just straight chords, G chord. So this is very loud enough for practice or for a small venue, say with maybe 20, 50 people, I'm not sure, but this is very loud. So I'm just going to drive the gain all the way up, and this is how it sounds. Okay, so now I'm going to the one I was playing is the COSM. I should say that the COSM stands the acronym stands for the Composite Object Sounds Modeling. I'm not a sound engineer myself, so I was just wondering what COSM means, but I just read it. It is that. So they say it's a complex digital technology used by Roland in instrument they call the V technology, and it is used on instruments like the V drums, the V synth, etc. So, and the JC stands for Jazz Chorus, which is a very popular Roland amp, especially for those who want a clean sound with jazz chorus. So it has 6 DSP effects, as I've said. So it is a one special for the mic. We will see in a few minutes, and also is a modeling amp, of course, like I have said. And this little fella was the first one to be released, they say, about 10 years ago. More than 10 years, but the newer version for this is called the Micro Cube GX, and it has an addition of 2 more COSM Amp Modeling, and it has more 3 more effects, so it has a total of 8 DSP effects, and also it has an additional function for memory and iCube link. But majority of the people I've seen, they say the earlier version, this one is like the best. You have everything. Not that the newer version is not best, but it has just an addition of iCube link, which you can use it to play some other modeling amps from the app on your phone, and memory. You can save whatever you are playing for next use. I wanted to say that there is also the Micro Cube GX. Okay. Now I'm going to, I'm running now through the mic amp, so I'm going to JC Clean now. I'm switching to JC Clean, and this is how it sounds. So normally the harder you play, the more the volume. So if I play like this, it's gentle. But if I play like this, it is like distorted already. But cleanly, it is like this. Some guys like some blues stuff, you see. that is the JC clean. Now I'm going for black panel, and the black panel sounds like this. So that is the black panel. So I'm going for British combo. The British combo sounds like this. So that is the sound for British combo. So I'm going to classic, classic stack. That sounds like this. Okay, and that's the classic stack. So I'm going to add a fire, and that sounds like this. So these are distorted sounds, especially for metal guys. Okay, and that was the RFI. So I'm going for the mic. This is the mic. So those are the COSM, the technology that Roland are using to sound to make this tiny little thing very versatile and useful. So now I'm going to remember all the time my tone was low. So just to give you an idea, I'm just going to put the tone all the way up to high. and this is acoustic. So that is acoustic. This is JC clean. Just to give you an idea how it sounds with the tone in high. So this is a British combo with the tone all the way high. Okay, now with classic stock. Hey, buddy, cool down. That is very distorted. Metal, but this is very addictive. Okay, this is the other fire now with the tone all the way high. Wow. And this is the mic. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back to acoustic and turn the tone to almost halfway, and I'm just going to play just straight to the effects. So this is chorus, and maybe let me go to JC clean, which is people's favorite. So I'm having the gain all the way up, the volume all the way up. The COSM modeling, it is JC clean now, tone halfway, and this is the chorus almost halfway. So chorus chorus almost all the way up to max. So that is chorus. Now I have the flanger almost halfway. Okay, flanger almost maximum. Okay, now the phaser. Phaser almost halfway. Okay, phaser almost maximum. Okay, so that is a phaser, and now the tremolo almost halfway. Okay, now the phaser, I mean the tremolo all the way up. That is tremolo, and now I'm going to switch off all the effects. Remember, I have my tone halfway. The COSM modeling, I'm in JC clean. Gain all the way up, volume all the way up. So I'm just going to switch on the delay. So this is delay almost halfway. That's the delay halfway, so delay all the way up. It's a very long lasting delay. impressive. Okay, so this is the reverb, almost halfway. Okay, now this is the reverb all the way up. Alright, so switching off all of them. Now, as I said, going to take it out, and as I said, this thing has a port for the record out of phones. So I have this pin here. If I connect it this way, and I play, so I'm going to take it back. So the sound is dead. Now it's just my guitar. So you can use it in a living room or in your bedroom, and you don't have to disturb your friends in the room, because you can just use the headphones, so to say. So after connecting that one, I can connect my headphones. I just took them out for a demo, and connect to where I put my pin, right here. Now, I better take this off and connect this end pin here, and just snap in. Wow, that's too loud, too loud. You are going to damage your ears if you put the volume all the way up and play. Okay. Just for your reference, volume halfway is not bearable with the gain all the way up. So if I take the I put the gain halfway, still loud with the volume halfway. So if I take off all the gain, so gain is at 0, and volume halfway, yeah, that's good. But again, if I play hard, it's not bearable. Maybe if I take if the volume is around, say, 25%, so to say, yeah, that's bearable. Just to give you a reference of how the volume I mean how it sounds with the headphones, with the volume and the gain perspective. So I'm just going to take them off. And also I used the mic preamp. I mean the mic COSM modeling, and I used my mic. I used the Shure SM58, and you can't believe this thing is very good. So you can use this as a little PA, which I guess most people haven't realized it. So if you like a small a classroom of say 50 people, and you don't want to shout that much, you can put this thing there with the battery and just turn the COSM modeling to the mic right here, and just connect the mic here with with a pin like this, and wow, it becomes a little PA system. I don't have my mic here with me, but I can assure you I tried it, and my friends were, hey, do you have a PA system there? Can you turn up the volume? And I was saying, no, I can't go that much because my PA system is tiny. So you can use all the effects with the mic. I mean, with the mic, and the sound comes clean and it's very pleasant to listen. I can assure you that. Otherwise, I also used my Shure SM58 with my harmonica. It sounds good. Maybe I should do a review throughout using my harmonica next time. But also I used this one with my acoustic guitar, and the fun thing is to take um is to take the is to use the acoustic simulator with the acoustic, and see what it sounds. So I'm just going to put the gain halfway. This is all the way. But also remember, this is subject to my guitar. It has the piezo pickup here. Some people say piezo, some people say piezo. Here under the bridge, and I have the preamp here, which is volume and the bass. So this the volume all the way up, with the gain at 25%, with the gain halfway, with the gain almost 75%, and this is all the way up, and my bass is all the way up. So as you can hear, it's almost like distorted. So if I take the bass a little bit, like this, but also I haven't changed the battery for long, so this is not the full volume because my battery is a little bit depleted. So I'm just going to put the volume halfway. As you can hear, the hum is already too much. So that's the acoustic with the acoustic. So if I turn the volume just about 60, it's already distorted, and as you can hear, the hum is too much. But it disappears when you play. So just take the volume halfway, and I'm just going to go to JC Clean. So JC Clean is, as you can hear, maybe if I take the gain at around 50%, This is how it sounds. Now I understand why people like the JC Clean. So that is the JC Clean, but also the gain at 50% almost, and the volume at around 50. So just a quick delay all the way. Okay, so reverb all the way. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how this little fella is reacting. So as you can see, you can use the acoustic guitar, you can use the electric guitar, no problem, everything works out. You can use the mic, you can use the harmonica with the mic. It's fantastic, and all the effects that you see here can be used, can be combined, you can play with all these effects. You can say use JC Clean with delay and maybe with a little bit of chorus, something like that. So you can mix and match to see what sound suits you. So I hope this one will capture a lot of information that was missing in many of the videos I have seen about this one. So the bottom line is, do I recommend this to anyone? Yes, 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 I do. I don't know how I can say, if you are looking for a small amplifier. And I should tell you that I have a lot of friends, especially from the US, who are professional musicians, and they use this micro cube, especially the harpists, the harmonica players. You know what they do? They find their favorite sounds, then they just mic the amp. So they mic the amp here and they go to the bigger PA system, and it works perfectly. So like if you travel a lot and you want a little amp for your practice and your performance, when you have this one, everything is covered. So you just need your 6AA batteries and you are good to go. So I wish this one was mine, but unfortunately it's not mine. It is my friend's. So I borrowed it so that I can just witness by myself, because I've been seeing a number of reviews and people using it, but I wanted to try it myself. So I think in a few days I'll be returning it, but I wish I can stay with it. Otherwise, I have to find means to buy one when I can afford in the coming days, so to say. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. It's a very long video, but I hope it captures all the information that you need to know about this little fella. Thank you very much for watching and for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, any comments, anything I missed, or you want to tell me more that I don't know, please just comment anything in the comment section below. Otherwise, don't forget to press the bell button so that you don't miss any of the coming videos or reviews, so to say, and tutorials as well. As always, thank you very much for watching. I'll be leaving now, so you can share my videos to any social network and tell your friends. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching and listening. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, and God bless you. Roland Cube. Some people say it is the best amp you can find. I agree with them, but just remembered my dream amp, if you leave this one out, is the Roland Cube Street EX. Wow, I'm waiting for it. Okay guys, bye for now.